Hey guys, Ponce here on the PBE, here to show you guys a preview of Illaoi, the new champion, which was just released here about, well, 25 minutes ago, roughly. So yeah, I'm going to go through all the animations and the abilities. Abilities I'm going to describe kind of briefly and then use them. So yeah, let's get started with the animations first. Here's the Taunt.
A fool and his spirit are easily parted.
Volley bear reference. Laugh. Next we're going to do the joke. And here's the dance. Alright, so just to kind of briefly, also tentacles nearby will dance if you dance. So yeah, these things spawn as a result of your passive, so if there's terrain nearby that's not occupied, so you can't cluster a whole bunch in one area.
God doesn't want peace.
But any impassable terrain, see there we go, I got far enough away from that one, so that's going to spawn there. These things can even spawn on towers and stuff. So you guys will see in a couple seconds here, I'm going to go over here and that'll spawn on that. And these things sort of interact with your abilities. If you just leave them alone, they don't do anything, they can just be killed. So, as you can see, even on a tower. So yeah, let's go over their abilities now. Q, this is sort of a basic damaging thing, channeled ability. Its base damage is pretty crap, but it scales really well with your total attack damage. So, and the more points you put into it...
Names don't matter.
Allow you quiet for a minute. Anyway, so the more points you put into this ability, the total AD ratio keeps going up. So as you can see, I have 188 total attack damage, and the bonus physical damage is 301. So it's quite, I think it's like 1.8 or something like that. Next we have Harsh Lesson. So this is a gap closery thing. On its own, it's not very good, but watch this. I do this and draw them over here. So I'm going to do it again in a second. The tentacles will attack whatever you've jumped on. And so multiple tentacles can hit one target if you kind of do it right. Aside from that, okay, next we have Test of Spirit. So Test of Spirit won't work against minion stuff. As you can see, I just hit that. It doesn't do anything because apparently minions and monsters don't have spirits. So we have to go use it on Misfortune up here. It's also a skill shot, so I gotta make sure I don't miss it. So as you can see, I'm trying to do this without killing Misfortune, because it didn't go off fast enough. Yeah, the problem is I don't want to kill Misfortune, because then the spirit thing won't go off. But, okay, if I can get her to run away, this will be perfect. Now, Misfortune, run or you'll die. Oh my god. She's so uncooperative. Alright, so I can run her down with these things, and then she'll keep running. Alright, I got her. So she'll run out of range. There you go. So now she becomes a vessel for my spirit thing. And she's going to keep running, and she'll spawn tentacles. See what happened? What happened there, that looked kind of weird, right? What happened there is she actually spawned tentacles on her because she had the debuff on her because she ran away from my circle. This will also work if you actually kill the clone. But the problem there is I didn't want to kill her because... I didn't want to kill the clone because the clone, any damage you deal to it, a percentage based on, you know, how high your total attack damage is and how many points you put into it, will transfer over to the original target. So very weird skill. But yeah, kind of an interesting thing going on there.
They will learn or they will die.
So, oh, and also, of course, once as you saw, once the person becomes that spirit debuff thing, or has the spirit debuff thing on them, the tentacles will actually actively attack them. You know, so you can't go near these things. Also, you can attack these as an enemy champion. You'll actually kill them if you want. But
it is a kick in the pants.
Anyway, let's go over here, and I'll show you guys the ult. What is Misfortune doing? She's trying to go all the way over there. What a weird route. And then after that, we'll do the recall animation and the death animation, that stuff. Right, there's another little tentacle thing. So let's go this way, and I'll show you all the abilities in concert. So I'll set up a little tentacle thing right there. Okay, there we go. So Misfortune really doesn't have an escape path. And so she'll follow me over here if I would jump her this way. Because you can actually dodge that. That's her ult there. It's spawns tentacles and stuff. And on top of that, if you fight near her or near tentacles, you'll be targeted by them. And Harsh Lessons goes on a very short cooldown. So basically the idea is you use the ult on someone, hopefully they stick around the tentacles, they attack a lot faster because of how the ult works, and you just keep spamming Harsh Lesson and get them to keep slamming the ground over and over and over again. So a very kind of interesting area control sort of champion. What else can we do? Alright, the recall animation and death animation. So I'll just go over here, put a ward down for us, and then we'll just teleport back up here. Alright, there we have it. Let's teleport up there. Hey, Misfortune's there. We could kill her again on the way. Why not, right? Yeah. If you want to just like straight up get away, it's quite easy. Or rather, just dodge the tentacles. Can't run for the rest of your life, so.
We are not one soul. We are many.
There's the death animation, guys. And she's down. Alright, that's kind of it there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm off to like play this champion in an actual game. So stay tuned for that. That should be in the annotations and the descriptions and stuff like that. Hopefully I can get that up pretty quickly. She's a really weird champion, but she is a tanky top laner, which is kind of my shtick. So I tend to like more mobility on a champion. I don't like these sort of slow, lumbering types, but I'm sure I'll manage. Anyway, see you guys around, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.